If you're planning to register a trademark in Hong Kong, there are some important things you need to know before you submit your application. As a lawyer, I often help clients avoid common mistakes that can cost them time and money. So let me walk you through the basics in plain language. Step 1. What happens when you apply? Once you file your trademark application, it goes to the Intellectual Property Department where an examiner reviews it. They check whether your mark meets the legal requirements and whether there's any reason it should be rejected under the Trade Marks Ordinance. So before you apply, you need to think carefully about a few things to improve your chances of success. Is your trademark unique? Your trademark needs to stand out. That means it shouldn't look or sound too much like someone else's, and it shouldn't be too generic. Made-up words usually work well. For example, a name like Lunaro for skincare products is unique and likely to be accepted, or a word like Mido for a software company, because it has nothing to do with technology, would also be considered distinctive. But if you use common words that just describe your product, your application may get rejected. Is it just a description? If your trademark simply tells people what your product is, how it works, or where it's from, that's a red flag. For instance, names like Tasty Cookies, Fast Internet, or Tokyo Electronics are likely to be refused. These kinds of names don't set your brand apart. They just describe what you're selling. Is it a common industry term? If the name you're trying to register is already a popular term in your industry, it might not qualify as a trademark. For example, if you try to register hybrid for cars, it's probably going to be rejected because that word is commonly used to describe certain types of vehicles. Is someone else already using a similar name? Even if your mark is unique to you, you need to make sure no one else has already registered or applied for a similar name in the same business area. If your trademark is too similar in look, sound, or meaning to an existing one, your application could be objected to. How can you check? You can search the trademark register yourself using the government's online trademark search system. It's free and easy to use. If you want extra peace of mind, you can also apply for a preliminary advice service by filling in Form T1. This gives you early feedback from the registry on whether your mark looks registrable or not. One last thing, once you apply, you can't make big changes. Here's something people often don't realize. Once your application is submitted, you can't make changes to the trademark itself. Only small clerical errors can be fixed. If your mark is rejected and you decide to change it, you'll have to submit a new application. That means starting the process all over again. Final tip. To save yourself time and hassle, take some time up front to check if your mark is distinctive, not descriptive, and not too similar to any existing ones. And if you're unsure, using the preliminary advice service is a smart move. It's a small step that can help you avoid a big delay. Thanks for watching. If you need help reviewing your mark or preparing your application, speak with a trademark lawyer or professional advisor. It's always worth getting it right the first time.